Coach Kevin Keithley, we are here at the Junior Newsome Arena as we see the Ashland Tomcats and the Betsy Layne Bobcats getting warmed up over there. We are in for what possibly could be an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Well, this is the nightcap of the Junior Newsome Classic, second, third year running. We saw a lot of good teams here today. Last game, Pike Central, Perry Central was a pretty good one for about 3 quarters. I got a feeling, Daryl McCoy, this one could energy-wise, could be the best of the night, energy-wise.
I agree 100%. You know, I cannot wait. You know, you're going to have Mr. Brady Robinson, the ultimate athlete, as they call him here on campus, facing the Ashland Tomcats. And I want to see this Ashland team with Coach Mays not around anymore. You know, see what they are and how they left off.
Well, Ashland fans tuning in, I know most of you big fans of Coach Mays. I love Coach Mays. I've known him 23 years. We worked basketball camps together as young coaches. We roomed together, and I got to know him, and his energy, his intensity is second to none. And my basketball IQ was through the roof. So losing Coach Mays, no matter how you dissect it, chop it up, whatever the case may be, is a blow to Ashland. The good thing is they did stay within the coaching staff. And so you're going to keep some continuity there. And we're going to find out today how much he's changed in the last couple of weeks since Coach Mays has left the team. Coach Mays, I'm sure, going to be tuning in at some point, most likely checking out his players. And Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, Coach, they hired Ryan
right there.
Bonner.
And Coach Bonner.
Yeah, right now we are.
So,
We are now.
and so again,
They got Coach Ryan Bonner, Coach, now.
yeah.
And, you know, he's a guy that, you know, I've worked with in the past when I went up there on campus. He's always treated us with royalty, and great guy. You know, I really like the opportunity that kids are getting to play under him.
I do too. I think it's good to keep it in-house. Coach Mays, I was going to finish with that. I believe Coach Mays is probably going to tune into this ball game. I can't imagine he won't. We just want to send out our well wishes to Coach Mays. I know he'll be back on that sideline really, really quick, whether it's high school or on the collegiate level. The guy's as good as it gets. So good luck, Coach Mays. Ashland now turning over a new era.
Yep.
Daryl, not error. And we're going to find out with the losing Cole Villers to Morehead State, which, by the way, fans, let us know. I believe Cole is out for the year at Morehead State. He was playing really, really well during preseason, during practices. I got word that he was playing extremely well, and I hear that he is now in a boot or a cast. So let us know if what the situation with Cole is.
And, guys, please hit that like and share button as we're getting ready to get started here. We got Betsy Layne and Ashland coming up. Guys, we're going to jump out for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more from the Junior Newsome Classic. As families all across America gather to eat dinner, we want to give thanks to those that make D&D Sports what it is. D&D Sports set out with the quest to help mountain athletes reach their goals and their dreams, and ultimately reach the next level. But we can't do that alone. We want to give thanks to those that blessed us with a great opportunity to help the mountains. Here are our sponsors. us here at D&D Sports Network wants to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
After the games, come on down to Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, and let us fulfill all your pizza and pasta needs. Conley Brothers Giovanni's will be closed on Thanksgiving, but they will reopen with a great Black Friday sale. A 19-inch unlimited topping pizza with a 10-inch cheese stick for just $24. Come see us at Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Back here in Betsy Layne, Kentucky, as we got the Junior Newsome Classic going on. And, man, do we got the A-team of commentators out. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Ashland and Betsy Layne squaring off here for the nightcap to finish off the 2022 Junior Newsome Classic. And as you look, you should have really good guard play in this game.
Good guard play. We said it over the summer, Betsy Layne very well, nicknamed Team 3D, because they're going to defend, and they've got multiple guys on the floor at all times that can shoot that three ball. Betsy Layne fans, they talk about it's rebuilding year. I don't think so. I think you're talking about a team that's going to compete for a 58th district title and is going to compete for a region title. They're that good. They have all the pieces to make it happen, Daryl.
I agree here. As we are 3 minutes away, you see Betsy Layne coming out of the tunnel over there, and Derek Newsome bringing his Bobcats out, and they know if they can get a win over this Ashland, it would give this team a lot of confidence heading forward.
Derek Newsome is going for his third straight district title, Daryl.
Yep.
And that's never happened at Betsy Layne.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Come in as a first-year coach and done it.
Never happened.
That's odd with the history here at Betsy Layne.
Yeah, a lot of history. Junior Newsome, Tommy Boyd, all great coaches that were here. Brent Rose was a heck of a coach, and Derek's got a chance to do something that's never been done before.
You see Derek Newsome right there. You know, I've always said he's a man that gets the most out of his talent, and you know, I'm excited, guys. Make sure on Sunday night you tune in to a special edition of the Grind Session, and you guys don't want to miss that, as we will have the Prestonsburg head coach Chase Parsley in the house, as well as possibly Brandon Kidd.
How have we not talked about that one? The Grind Session season opener, season 4.
Yep.
Coach Chase Parsley, the only change of, right, the only coach, the only new coach, right, in the 15th region this year?
Yep.
And then Brandon Kidd is
Well,
working.
no. Well, yeah, I guess so, because Michael Hagee took over last year for Thompson. Yeah.
And then you've got Brandon Kidd is checking his schedule. He's got several Thanksgiving dinners he's got to attend, but he's going to try to make it work. So big-time show, big-time program, the #1 sports show, data back, Daryl McCoy.
It's the #1 basketball show in the Bluegrass, and you guys don't want to miss it. Longest running basketball show as well. And you guys can see the
Season premiere.
Yeah, season premiere on Sunday night right here on the D&D Sports Network. And if you I know these Ashland fans have been paying attention. Ashland come in at #2, ranked on the D&D Sports Top 10 poll, behind the Pikeville Panthers.
Their starting lineup, no. Yeah.
Xander Carter.
We're hearing a lot of good things about that young man.
He's got some big-time offers. Tucker Conway, he's the three-point shooter, three-point sniper. And I think they call it. That's Tristan Davis. Got Race the board. And James Mayer starting. I didn't see that coming. Only his 4th year playing basketball.
Yeah.
Now remember, the Ashland Tomcats is still in the run for the state title, and they still got some football players out as well. Carter Parsons. Cameron Pente. Andrew Kidd. He's the enforcer down low. Now who is that?
Byron Tackett, is that?
Oh, he's back now. And then Brady Robinson, the ultimate athlete. Yeah, he's the one you want to keep an eye on. Phi Slamma Jamma. Straight out of the University of Phi Slamma Jamma, coach.
It should be a good one.
Should be a great one here. Let's see what they got. I'm glad to see Byron Tackett back.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be a huge addition to this squad. Mayer and Kidd jumping off. Mayer wins the tip. Stay
with the Bobcats.
Yep. Nice hustle by Brady Robinson. They kick it out. Cameron Pente goes and gets it.
Pente running the show. Parsons off the ball.
Kick it over. Tackett can't control it. Coming back in a hurry the other way. That's Tristan Davis. And Brady Robinson. Byron Tackett, little screen and roll. Goes up hard with it. Tackett with 2. Carter gets over the board. Race the board.
Nice. Attack that rim, Darryl.
Xander Carter comes away with the loose ball, goes strong, no good, gets his own rebound, and they're going to call a foul against Pente.
Mike Howard a little late on the whistle. He said, I got you, though.
Now, Coach, as you're sitting here looking, the Race the Board was Boyd County's best player last year, and he come over to the other side, the dark side, as Boyd County fans would say it, and he's now with the Ashland Tomcats.
That's a big get for Ashland.
Yeah, you steal them away from the rivals.
That's exactly right. You take away and you add.
Yep. Shot up and good by Carter. Score is 4-2 right now. Ashland on top of Betsy Layne. Brady Robinson calling for the screen. Robinson hands off to Pente. Pente,
you know where to go with it.
Yep, gets it back to Robinson. Screen's coming. Brady Robinson, nice job. Swings over to the corner. Tackett gets a piece, or gets a block there. Race the board, kicks it to the corner.
I love how Ashland's pushing the basketball.
You got Tucker Conway in the corner. Oh.
Big fella.
Found it.
Big fella.
Yep. Listen, they had 2 options there. You had Tucker Conway in the corner.
Deep corner.
Yeah, and that's going to be an automatic 3. But James Mayer says, throw it down here. I'll get you the old-fashioned 3.
He almost threw it down, too.
Yep. James Mayer come over from Bath County a few years ago. Brady Robinson gets over to Pente.
Stepped on the out of baseline.
You know, Coach, from what I've seen, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break with them, Coach. Jump out real quick. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. Stonecrest Golf Course in Prestonsburg, Kentucky is one of the most beautiful and unique golf courses in the Bluegrass State. They have a lot to offer. Right now, you can get a preferred card for $100 with first round free. Every other round is $25. Flat rate is $35 7 days a week. Big Hole Scramble on December 3rd.
And we're coming back. 6-2 lead right now. Ashland on top of Betsy Layne.
Set his feet, Daryl.
He usually ain't gonna miss them. Carter Parsons gets it up. Brady Robinson over to Andrew Kidd. Andrew Kidd, spin move. He's gonna kick it out. Count it! Cameron Pente for a 4-point play opportunity, Coach.
That was big. Because Betsy Layne was scrambling offensively.
Guys, we want to take a second to tell the Ashland fans, listen, after the games, send us the stats and scores. That way we can make sure we get your kids promoted right here with the rest of them.
4-point conversion.
There's a race to the board. Kicks it over. The board gets stuck with it. One more. Tucker Conway.
Got it.
He's going to bury that one 90% of the time. James Mayer takes a hard fall, and they take advantage of it. Brady Robinson straight at the rim. He realized that rim protector wasn't there, Coach.
Exactly. Took advantage.
Yep.
Getting to the hole.
Carter out to Mayer. Swings over Conway. Conway back over. Mayer down low.
Got it.
I'm telling you, that kid, he has come along really well.
Yeah, you get those from Mayer. That's added bonus, kind of like what we
Yep.
talked about with Central earlier.
Great job developing him. Only been playing basketball 4 years. Pente gets it down. There's Andrew Kidd going to work. Kicks it out. I say Byron Tackett gets fouled.
Substitutions. Tanner Hall checking in.
We got Tanner Hall, and is that Tanner Martin as well? Number 2, Coach.
It is. We don't have it, Daryl McCoy.
Is that Tanner Martin? Yeah, that's Tanner Martin. Number 2. Kidd misses the first. They said the Pike Central win. No, they lost a close one. Kristen Davis gets it to race the board. The board beating the defense up the floor.
That's what you do, Daryl McCoy. You waste no time putting pressure on the defense.
He's lightning quick. Kristen Davis gets it back out. Tucker Conway over to the corner, far corner. 3-point bucket by Race the Board. Tanner Martin. Great job by Tanner Martin.
Ooh. Not there, not there.
Gets up court, Tanner Hall. Ooh! James Mayer sends that one about 5 rows up, Coach.
He said not today.
Yes, sir. Garen Thomas says Ashland also missing Cam Davis and Nate Freeze, who's playing in football. So Xander Carter has a great chance to break Ashland's all-time scoring list. So he's on pace for it.
Going to go to the free throw line again. Mike Howard on the call.
Coach, we are at 100 people tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and share button. Preseason basketball in full form here.
Full force, Daryl McCoy.
Yep.
We're here from daylight to dark. You knew we'd be here.
Yes, you did.
Sunday night, the grind session premiere, season 4.
Can't wait. You guys, we're going to talk about our top 10 list that come out, where you see one of the top 10 teams right now in action in the Ashland Tomcats. Did Betsy Layne, was they also in it?
They were on the cusp, Darryl. I believe they were left right outside.
Yeah, they may have been. I knew they was somewhere between 8 and 11 there. Ashland coming in at number 2. Yeah, we'll see, because we get to see Chapmanville and Pikeville on Saturday. We'll see where these teams rank. Tucker Conway begging for it now, opposite corner. Instead, they get a turnover. Tanner Hall takes the cherry basket.
That's a pull-up.
How about that?
That's a pull-up right there.
Going to have a 4-point play here as Brady Robinson erased the board.
You kidding me?
Talking a little trash there.
How many times you see a 4-point play on each side in the first
That's
quarter?
true. Both teams have had their opportunity at a 4-point play.
Carter Parsons checking back in.
Yeah.
They're playing Carter off the ball, Darryl.
He was the player of the year in his 7th grade year.
Yeah. First team captain this year.
Yep. Brady Robinson across the timeline. Screen comes by Martin over to Parsons. Tanner Hall has it on the wing. Oh, nice pass by Andrew Kidd. They kick it out. No good by Parsons. 2:58 to go. Tomcats on top by 2, 17-15. Daryl McCoy, Kevin Keithley on the call.
Usually when the ball's long like that, a little bit of nerves.
Nice pull-up jumper by Xander Carter.
Yeah, loving those pull-ups right now.
Brady Robinson taking the screen by Tanner Martin. Raced the board all over Robinson. So no, is it the board of Conway? Injured kid gets it to Tanner Hall. Tanner Hall goes up. That's why you never leave your feet without you knowing where you're going, Coach.
Good point.
Yep. Nice bucket there by the board.
Derek said he wanted to talk about it. He tried to get the timeout on earlier and didn't get it.
So Derek Newsome is going to take a second to speak to his team, and we're going to take a second to pay some bills. Check out the newest listing from Nate, Real Estate Nate. Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure. We're back here, Coach. 21-15, Ashland on top of Betsy Layne right now. Penta takes the screen by Byron Tackett.
Nice drive.
Beautiful hezzy. That's a kid's game that's really come along. Coming back the opposite direction. Parsons, nice. Look away and
got him with the charge.
Yep. That was Tristan Davis stepping in, making the big defensive play, taking the charge there.
(21-17).
You see Coach Ryan Bonner over there, Coach. Not really used a lot of depth in this game. I don't know how much depth they got with the football players being out, but
yeah, Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, Ashland's missing, what, 4 guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
The board, cross court.
Good ball movement. Good ball movement.
There's the board. That's what he's good at right there. Xander Carter cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, came right in, got a big one.
Telling you, I love this Xander Carter kid, Coach.
Yeah, athletic, long, strong.
Holds offers from EKU, Tennessee Tech, and a couple more.
That's huge.
And also getting love from Mississippi State lately. Parsons for a 3.
Parsons got him a big 3 ball. He needed that one to go down confidence-wise.
He did, and Betsy Layne needed it even more.
2-3 zone.
There's Tucker Conway misses the 3. Here comes the Bobcats. Uh-oh, gets it stripped by Conway. Tristan Davis at the rim. Nice little up and under. They could have got him for a technical error. Knocking the ball out.
Yeah. One shot, Derek calls out.
Brady Robinson, you bet Brady Robinson's going to take this shot. No.
Yes,
3-point bucket, Carter Parsons.
he said from deep.
The young gun putting it.
Came right back after that steal, Darryl. That's what's big about it.
Carter Parsons playing hero here. 25-23, Ashland leads Betsy Layne. We'll be right back.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure the buying process is easy. We look forward to seeing you right here at Pop's.
You're back here with Daryl McCoy and Kevin Keithley live here at the Junior Newsome Classic here at Betsy Layne High School. Great administration, great fans, and a beautiful facility up here, Coach.
Absolutely. One of the nicest facilities in the region.
We got Tanner Hall's grandma tuning in from Georgetown. Said she's cheering on her Tanner Hall. Guys, let us know who you're rooting for and where you're watching from down in the comment section below. As, we see Coach Corey Thacker walking behind there as his Bobcats was in action earlier today. Gets it over. They swing it over to Tristan Davis. Out to the board, out to Carter. Xander Carter fires the 3. No good. Ashland working it. You know, that's what great teams do. If you notice what Ashland does, everybody crashes the glass.
Yeah.
Everybody.
High IQ, 1 through 5 when they're on the floor.
Andrew Kidd. You know, Andrew Kidd, you know, he played guard for so many years. You know, he's a forward with guard skills. Nice job by Xander Carter. Kicks it out. Race the board straight to the rack. Ooh. Ooh, that was a clear foul. They got away with Xander Carter. Corner pocket 3, no good. That's going to be over the back by number 44. Who was that, Coach?
Yeah, he seemed like he went straight up there on that.
Number 44 will be
Connor Messer.
Yep.
Looks like Ashland has their numbers in sync.
Robinson, nice move, Coach.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful finish.
he finally was able to, in the half court, get something going.
He's part of them East Kentucky Bearcats, the Thomas Rainey's. Coach Thomas Rainey.
I wonder if Thomas Rainey's retired from the Bearcats.
No, I'd say so. Pull up. Tristan Davis can't get it. Messer.
That's twice.
Yeah. Coach Bonner's looking at him and saying, that's why I can't play you, son.
Right. That's tough. Those rims were tight, man. I don't know how many I've seen go in and out today.
Well, we're knotted up 25 all. And who would have thought this? Betsy Layne, this right here is a power move. Betsy Layne has blew everybody they played out by 60 so far. And now you get to see what they do against a good team. Brady Robinson with the foul line jumper. Carter back over to DeBoard. DeBoard pulls up three. No good. Pente with the rebound. He sticks with it. Pente turns it over. Here comes Tucker Conway. Conway with the bucket. Pente. Robinson right there. You got to watch when they race the boards around because he jumps passing lanes.
Right, and I was going to say, Betsy Layne has gotten away a couple times with that. They're a little loose up top with ball reversals.
Tanner Hall in the game. There's Brady Robinson. Tanner Hall swings it out. You know, it's nice when you can go to a bench and pull off a Tanner Hall.
Right. I mean, the guy, you talk about skill level, his skill is as good as anybody's in the region.
And listen, he's on that all work ethic team. You know, he's in the gym every day. Carter. Ashland spreading the floor. Takes it out, Xander Carter. Good defense being played by the Bobcats. Gets it over. Carter off the mark.
Get to the middle, right?
Yep. Nice job by Tristan Davis.
Good things happen.
You know, one thing you never have to worry about Derek Newsome team is playing good defense.
They're going to work. They're going to fight.
Brady Robinson. Tanner Howell pulls the three off the mark. Carter back over to Conway. Franks it! Tucker Conway with another three-point basket.
Big time bucket. Creating some separation here.
Brady Robinson calling for the screen. Brady Robinson running into a player. And Tanner Martin gets blocked. They'll kick it over. Xander Carter straight to the rack. Right now, need a TO, baby, and he gets it. 34-27. We'll be right back.
The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We are back here at the Junior Newsome Arena, Junior Newsome Classic here. Betsy Layne and Ashland in a good one, 34-27. Tomcats lead the Bobcats. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Brady Robinson calling for the screen. Nice pass down low to Andrew Kidd.
Yeah. Nice setup for Kidd.
Good job out of the timeout for Derek Newsome. Carter gets it down low, a little give and go. Three-pointer no good. But Tristan Davis right there to clean up the mess and get the putback. He's got a chance at a three-point play here, Coach.
Parsons getting ready to check back in for Betsy Layne.
You know, I want to give a shout out to all the people that showed up and filled this arena. You know, that's one thing that I would like to say. You know, when D&D Sports is in the house, the attendance is better at ball games, you know. And, you know, it's not only that, you get a promotion with 40,000 people following it. You know, a lot more people are going to find out about your event when D&D Sports promotes it. And then everybody wants to be here when we're here.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
You know, it becomes a big event.
That's a falsehood that fans won't show up if you're live stream.
Yep.
It's actually the opposite.
It's absolutely the opposite. Nice pass by Race the Board. How about that? Drop it off to Xander Carter.
Yeah, they've got a couple of easy buckets around the rim. Betsy Layne finding half-court offense hard to come by.
Brady Robinson misses the three.
Gonna go back to Ashland. Fouls are 6-6. Next one, bonus time for either one. 39-29.
.234 to go here. Scores 10-point advantage. Betsy Layne got to get them turnovers and get back in this thing. This is a dangerous moment in the game.
It is.
Race the Board, takes it all the way. Beautiful take. Andrew Kidd gets Byron Tackett the rebound, but good defense played by Ashland in full court.
I like what Ashland's doing. I mean, they're just pushing it down Betsy Layne's neck.
Tucker Conway all over Andrew Kidd, and he expected the foul.
Going to shoot the bonus. Mike Howard says, got it on the floor, but no difference. They're going to shoot in the bonus here.
Yeah. The officials, they better start tightening things up here.
You're right. Personal foul on Tanner Hall.
Garen Thomas says, I could change depending on some football players and the shape they're in, but this should be the deepest team Ashland's had. Said the Board and Xander Carter have a great connection. That's why you see all these great plays between them.
They're deep.
Yep.
You can see that with missing 4 guys.
I agree. We got Tristan Davis at the line.
They've got 2 bigs on the bench right now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Tristan Davis. And you know, that's been their system. You know, they live and die by the three-pointer, you know, and their team is set up to rebound from three-point shots. If you watch, they are perfect at that.
Yeah.
You know, being able to rebound and understand where the three-point misses are going to come off. You know, they always have been and get second, third chance opportunities because of it. Count it. Andrew Kidd's going to go to the line.
Muscling through.
Yeah. He's got a chance to get it back single digits here if he can make his free throw.
Money.
Yep. Who was that? Number 2, Coach.
Straight cash. Out that deep corner, Daryl, by Tyson Leyland.
Andrew Kidd. Nice job, but can't finish. Gets it out again. Leyland back to Davis. Cross court. Tucker Conway.
He said, I'm burying another one.
Listen, he hit 9 last year. I think he even had a game he may have had 11, but this kid definitely knows how to fill it up from downtown.
Ashland starting to heat up. Actually, not starting. They've been burying them
Yep.
from the get-go. Derek obviously wants one shot.
Yep.
Because Hall passed up a wide open 3.
I think right now you got to try to get a couple buckets here. "15 seconds to go." Yeah, I want it in number 10's hands here. Nice job. Pente fires the 3 off the mark. And you left time for Ashland. Race the board, pulls up. No good.
Just like that, Daryl McCoy, a tie ball game goes to 16 in a hurry.
Out raced the board with a heck of a first half, him and Xander Carter. Beautiful game right now by Coach Ryan Bonner as they lead Betsy Layne 47-31. Coach, we're going to jump out for a quick break. We'll be right back with our halftime update.
Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure the buying process is easy. We look forward to seeing you right here at Pop's. Hobart's Pizzeria is a proud supporter of all the games going on here on D&D Sports Network today. Hobart's Pizzeria wants to invite you and your family down for a great day of pizza and fun. Hobart's Pizzeria, located on South Lake Drive, Prestonsburg, looks forward to seeing you. Stonecrest Golf Course in Prestonsburg, Kentucky is one of the most beautiful and unique golf courses in the Bluegrass State. They have a lot to offer. Right now you can get a preferred card for $100 with first round free. Every other round is $25. Flat rate is $35 7 days a week. Big Hole Scramble on December 3rd has a $3,600 grand prize this year. Golf lessons are available, $45 for adults, $35 for 16 and under. And our kids' camps will resume in May 2023. Call the Pro Shop for more info at 606-886-1006. 606-886-1006. Stonecrest Golf Course is a proud supporter of all mountain athletes. Hobart's Pizzeria is a proud supporter of all the games going on here on D&D Sports Network today. Hobart's Pizzeria wants to invite you and your family down for a great day of pizza and fun. Hobart's Pizzeria, located on South Lake Drive, Prestonsburg, looks forward to seeing you. As families all across America gather to eat dinner, we want to give thanks to those that make D&D Sports what it is. D&D Sports set out with the quest to help mountain athletes reach their goals and their dreams, and ultimately reach the next level. But we can't do that alone. We want to give thanks to those that blessed us with a great opportunity to help the mountains. Here are our sponsors. us here at D&D Sports Network wants to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
We're back here at the Junior Newsome Arena. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, halftime, as we see Ashland all over Betsy Layne right now, 47-31, and it really changed with the three-point shooting of the Tomcats.
It did offensively. You know, you look throughout the day, and teams have struggled in this gym. Not Ashland. Ashland has buried them from that deep corner all night long, and they've got a multitude of shooters, Daryl McCoy, and my oh my, what I like, and it's something we talked about during the Prestonsburg game, Ashland is constantly attacking the paint, which forces Betsy Layne to have to guard the paint, simple basketball. Then guess what? They've got wide open shooters, whether it's that possession or the next possession, and that's what Ashland's doing. They're constantly attacking that rim, whether in transition or in half court, helping their shooters out a ton. University of Kentucky, love Coach Calipari, Hall of Famer. My goodness, they could learn a little bit about spacing that floor and attacking the middle so Frederick and some of those guys can get going.
Right now, it seems like they're having the same problem up at the girls' games as we are. The roster's not being correct. But, you know, listen, Tucker Conway, he's got, 4 or 5 threes?
Yeah.
But the thing is, he could have 4 or 5 more if they would just hit him, because he has been wide open in that corner.
He has, and again, ball movement, spacing, it's all there. And when you attack the paint, sometimes it don't work out in your favor. Sometimes you're going to miss a shot, you block a shot, whatever the case may be. But it's going to force the defense to play honest. And they're not going to be able to and they're going to have to help Daryl, and have to have help principals. And Betsy Layne has to guard that painted area, or they're going to get beat going to the rim. So it's allowing those shooters to get going. Betsy Layne, you know how Derek competes and he plays. All it takes is a couple of turnovers off his press, and they're right back in it. Momentum's on their side.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Derek, you know, from the second they come out here, and it's hard to press this team because Race the Board is so good at breaking the press. But I don't know where you get back in it. You know, you just got to hope that you know, they can miss some shots here, because even then, you know, whenever Ashland wants to go down low in the paint, you know, they're getting the points they want down there too. James Mayer had a really hot first quarter though.
Betsy Layne wants to close this gap. They're going to have to do it and playing honest defense in the half court. They're going to have to guard those 3-ball shooters. And if they do that, though, guess what? Those driving lanes are there. So it's there. Ashland one way or the other. As I said, Daryl McCoy, you always got people coming up and visiting with you.
Yeah, you build relationships over the years in these gymnasiums, and you know, it's really nice to see some of the people that you know, their kids move on, and it's nice to see them come out.
Daryl McCoy, would you have thought that thing about this? You started 7 years ago, or 6, 7 years ago, and
February makes 7.
Yeah, February makes 7. One of the first games you did was my daughter's. I didn't know that, so I went back and looked. Over that course of 6 years, there's been that transition of who you are in the community. Would you have thought 7 years later that you would have the relationships and the would you be intertwined in the sports community like you are?
No, absolutely not. 7 years ago, I was a drug addicted pillhead, and now I'm become lucky enough, God bless me, where I'm become one of the most respected members of the community. And, I go above and beyond to try to give back to the kids in the mountains and, Eastern Kentucky, Southern West Virginia, because if you don't, the mountains, we got to all work together and try to make it thrive again. And, I was just blessed with second chance.
And listen, you're a perfect example of you not only got that second chance.
Yep.
You took that second chance and took advantage of it to not only help yourself, help your family, help your friends, and help these student athletes here in the community.
Yeah, and another big part, we want to help the businesses in Eastern Kentucky. It's hard right now, and you need somebody to step up and really have their back, and that's what we try to do. With our fan base, there is no better way to advertise and grow your business than with D&D Sports Network. I mean, numbers don't lie. When you look at our numbers compared to the biggest TV stations around, I mean, we swallow them.
Not even close.
Nope. So, Coach, real quick, we want to thank Real Estate Nate, #1 realtor in Pike and Floyd County, works for United Real Estate. Real Estate Nate, quality over quantity. So I want to give a big shout out to our good friend Real Estate Nate, has stepped up and has been a proud sponsor of Mountain Athletes. He's our newest sponsor on board of the D&D Sports sponsorship family. All right, Coach Keithley, we're getting ready to start the second half here. Tomcats up 47-31, but it's going to be Betsy Layne ball.
You got an uphill climb, Daryl, for Betsy Layne.
You do. You got to play smart basketball here starting out here in the second half. Pith Ashland coming back, setting back in the zone. And Coach Mays, he loves that zone.
He understands on the high school level, you can do a lot of different things out of it. And they're really pushing out on them.
Ashland Robinson goes in straight at Mayer. Mayer gets a piece of it.
Brady's been quiet tonight, Daryl. Well, he averaged 20 a game last season.
22 a game.
Yeah.
Dente looking for help. Brady Robinson. Good defense by Xander Carter. Xander Carter got some young Ashland fans down there giving him some high fives. Here comes Carter Parsons out front. Get that ball to that high post there and get a cutter going to the basket, Coach, baseline. What I'd do, hit tack it, let him hit Andrew Kidd cutting baseline.
They did a heck of a job out of that 2-3 set just now. Ashland did, forcing Betsy Layne further and further out on their offense.
There's race the board, kicks over Tucker Conway, Xander Carter back out. Conway for three. Off the mark, a rare miss by him.
Ball reversals by Ashland, superb, Daryl.
What a best. Is there a better way to get ready for Thanksgiving than with the Junior Newsome Classic?
Not a better way. Thanksgiving Eve tradition, Daryl McCoy.
Yes, it is. And then, listen, if you don't get your belly full here, Junior Newsome Classic, Saturday, head over to the Fast Lane Tip-Off Classic at Martin County.
Nice.
Tanner Martin with a nice bucket there for the Bobcats.
You'll be there, Daryl.
Yes, I will, from daylight to dark. It's a tradition. I take my son over there every year, and I've done it when I was a kid, and I'll still continue doing it. Now it's zip zone. Now it used to be the Fast Lane.
Yeah, that's right, the Fast Lane. I spoke over there many years ago.
Yeah, probably when you were the head coach of the Miners.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Packed house there, Daryl.
Always a packed house. Nice job by Pinte, stretching out for that steal. Pinte goes straight at the basket. Count it!
Yes,
Cameron
sir.
Pinte says, I'll get my three the old-fashioned way.
Big time.
Logan Bartram says, who is coaching Ashland? That is Coach Ryan Bonner. He is a Ashland native, Ashland alum. Great guy. Real easy to work with, and all he cares about is promoting the players on his team and winning ball games. Kentucky.
I just noticed something. Long-time head coach and then assistant to Derek, Junior Newsome, is not on the sidelines. He's over on the baseline checking the game out.
That's odd. Junior took a step back this year.
Yeah.
You know, and there comes times when you're going to need that veteran's advice. You know, but all Derek has to do is look to his left.
That's right.
They kick it over. Tristan Davis misses the three. You know, when you got somebody like James Mayer, that's where, you know, a kid like Andrew Kidd's got to realize, you know, you're not going to be able to out-jump him. So you got to fall back to your fundamentals and box out.
That's exactly right. Put a body on him, ride him out.
Yep.
Betsy Layne's cut this to 12.
Let's see here. They get it in. Tanner Martin. Tucker Conway just takes it from him.
He says, hold up, guys.
Yep. Race the board. Corner pocket three.
I like that. Straight up.
More back to 15. Martin kicks out Brady Robinson. Back down. Beautiful pass by Brady Robinson. He's got to finish that. Brady Robinson said that was an assist.
Nice fundamentals just on the catch. The triple threat, the rip through, the fake, the ball fake.
Andrew Kidd, he ain't going to miss them much.
No, he's not. Going to stay Ashland basketball.
You know, you surprised Ashland hasn't went to their bench hardly any?
Well, not in the second half as of yet, but they did run 3 guys in the first half.
You got Byron Tackett back in the ball game now for the Bobcats. Also Tanner Hall coming in the game. Tanner Hall, the transfer, come over from rival Floyd Central. Sinks it, Tristan Davis filling it up. You know, I mean, right now, if you're Betsy Layne, it's pick your poison. You know, I mean, do you guard Tristan Davis? Do you guard Tucker Conway?
That's exactly right.
Coach, as I think they got a full. Is it a 30 or a full? No, it's going to be a 30, so we'll stay right here. You know, Coach, you know, before it gets in the wintertime, snow gets falling, you know, go up to Stonecrest Golf Course and knock a few around. You know, just a beautiful, unique golf course right here in eastern Kentucky. You know, when you go up there, it's almost like you're down in Florida at the beach or something. I mean, it's another world up on top of that mountain.
It is. Beautiful place.
Yep.
They've got baseball, right? Baseball,
yeah, baseball, softball, soccer. They got stables up there. I mean, they got anything you want up there. And just past the rule where they're going to start playing the region softball and baseball tournament up there.
Wow, that's big time. That's big time for Floyd County and Prestonsburg.
Yeah, huge. Bringing in a lot of business.
Ashland staying in that 2-3 zone.
Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. Tanner Hall gets it out. Down low to Byron Tackett. Byron Tackett taking it strong to Mayer. Like the aggressive drive there by Byron Tackett.
Staying aggressive. Put his shoulder into the big fella's chest.
Byron Tackett sinks the first. Guys, I want to thank Conley Brothers Devani's. They are closed on Thanksgiving, but Black Friday sale, Coach, 24-inch pizza, unlimited toppings with a 10-inch cheese stick for $24.99.
That sounds good to me.
Yes, it does. Also, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. East Kentucky Pond open Black Friday. Xander Carter with another 2. Down low, Byron Tackett turns. Goes straight at Mayer. He's not showing any fear of Mayer right now. Carter kicks it over. Tristan Davis. Good job there by Andrew Kidd doing what we said, boxing out.
Tanner Hall.
Yep. He gets the bounce.
A rare bounce off this rim.
Yeah. We're back to 15 here. He's starting to hear that Bobcats bench come alive. So you got a timeout. Tomcats here. I think they're going to take a full, Coach, so we're going to take one too. We'll jump out, be right back.
Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure the buying process is easy. We look forward to seeing you right here at Pops.
We are back.
We're back here at the Junior Newsome Arena. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call as you're watching D&D Sports Network preseason basketball, the precursor to Thanksgiving Day.
As you said, you got your belly full today if you tuned in to D&D Sports.
Coach, there's two things that, for Thanksgiving that, the nation's known for, and that's the Macy's Day Parade and the Junior Newsome Classic.
That's exactly right.
There's Xander Carter, kicks over, race the board. The board double teamed. Gets over, Xander Carter cross court. Oh, man, got away with a travel there. Kick it back, Tucker Conway. Tristan Davis says, I'll let her fly. Carter Parsons gets fouled. And that's, watching this Betsy Layne team, Coach, right now they're finding themselves trailing quite a bit, but, just watching, they're going to be able to compete in the 15th region, and, they're going to be one of them teams there at the end.
Oh, no doubt about it. Their activity and their ability to shoot the ball.
Yeah, they're not winning, but you see a lot of good things happening.
Oh, yeah. This I know we said this is a top 5 team all day long, a different team, but this is a top 5 team.
Yeah.
If you're right, if they play to their capabilities.
Yeah, I agree. In the region.
Yeah.
Brady Robinson misses that one. Right now I think our D&D top 5 in the mountains. Coach, let's see. Pikeville, Ashland, Chapmanville, Logan, Pikeville, Ashland, Chapmanville, Letcher Central, and Logan, Pikeville, Ashland, Chapmanville, Letcher Central and Logan.
Yeah, that was top 5.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice box out, Xander Carter. Well, Coach, I've been telling you about Xander Carter. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, he's a real deal.
His best asset is the size.
Yeah, got good size, good strength.
If you go down and stand beside him, he's a lot taller than what he's looking from up here. Oh, Andrew Kidd.
Yeah, he was holding on to that earlier, Daryl. Could be a hamstring.
I hope he's okay. As you see, I'm attending to him over here. He's another kid that has struggled with injury, Make sure you continue to pray for Andrew Kidd. I don't know what's going on, Coach. Let's jump out to a quick break here.
Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure the buying process is easy. We look forward to seeing you right here at Pops.
Looks like a cramp.
Yeah, looks like a cramper.
Yeah, so hopefully he's okay. The Garen Thomas says also remember that Ashland is ranked number 9 in the state by the Courier-Journal. Yeah, we don't care about them rankings. D&D's rankings are what matters, Darren. Nah, that's a big props to Ashland being ranked number 9 in the state. Congrats to the Tomcats. The Logan Bartram says, how do we think the game's going to go on Saturday with Chapmanville and Pikeville? Coach,
Coach, Daryl, I think Pikeville. I know you're a big fan of Chapmanville. I'm a big fan of Swaggy Sal, but I think Pikeville is a better team right now early.
They've had more time together,
right?
You know, because they don't have as many football players that mean something to the team. So, but you know, Chapmanville's full strength, and Chapmanville full strength, I think, is better than most. You know, Swaggy Sal, Brody Dalton, he's not going to have no fear of anybody. You know, it's all going to come in, you know, how do they guard Riley Salmons? Can they contain Riley Salmons? Because, you know, they got the #1 big in the mountains in Zion Blevins. You ain't seen this kid play. You better show up and watch him. He's special. And then, I'm going to say Chapmanville pulls out a close one.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Ashland and Pikeville beat Chapmanville in the preseason. Nice job. Here comes Race the board. 14-point ball game, Coach.
No quit in those Bobcats.
No, they haven't, man. Kicks over, race the board, ball fake, back over. Tucker Conway. He shot that one from Ashland.
He did.
What was that, his 6'3" of the day?
Oh, my goodness. Straight cash homie right there.
Yes, sir. That's 6 or 7 on the day.
Yeah.
There's Tanner Hall. Ball fake. Great job by Tanner Hall. Kicks it back out. You know, Tanner Hall, if he gets that deep, he needs just going up with that.
You nailed it. And also, when you're on your home floor hosting the tournament, you need to go on up with that shot. Most likely you're on the free throw line.
That's it. Put the pressure on the officials.
Right.
Yeah, they're rubbing the cramp out of Andrew Kidd over there. There's Tanner Martin. You know, everybody said Tanner Martin's going to be the surprise when you watch this team. Pikeville was 12 in the state.
The one thing I'd like to see out of Betsy Layne, Darryl, is they're playing Carter off the ball a lot. Do you feel that's going to be the way it's going to go throughout the year? Is he going to be that 2 guard?
That's tough. You know, with Pente, I think they probably will. I think they'll look for him to score a little more and let Pente.
He's slowly moving him into that point guard role. Not trying to put a lot of pressure on him.
They get it over. Xander Carter actually going to hold it for the last shot here. Yeah, they got a wide open man down low. Going to be Bobcat ball, so 5 seconds to go. They're going to get a chance at the last shot. You know, Brady Robinson, you got to give him a chance. You know, he's not shot any of these last second shots, as they've had 3 of them so far in this game. There he is. Boom! Brady Robinson.
Cash.
That's why you want the ball in that young man's hands.
That's exactly right.
Coach, let's jump out real quick. We'll be right back with more Junior Newsome Classic.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. Holiday season coming up, and you're in the market for a new, used, or pre-owned vehicle? Come on down to Pop Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac, and let us take care of all your vehicle needs. Pop Chevrolet not only gives you great deals, but they make sure the buying process is easy. We look forward to seeing you right here at Pops.
I'll be honest with you. Coach, I'll be honest with you. You know, football has, you know, I've been working 7 days a week. To say that I ain't thankful for Thanksgiving and the days off would be an understatement.
Yeah, you're going to need that break because it's going to ramp up real quick on Monday.
On Monday, don't know for sure where we're going to be, but we should have some high school basketball on here on Monday. We'll have the grind session episode, special grind session on Sunday. Tuesday, I can't remember where we'll be then.
There it is. Oh. Woo! Nice look by Tanner.
Yes, sir. Throwing it up. Brady Robinson knows what to do with it from there.
Right back at you.
Yeah, Tristan Davis says, leave me unguarded. It's going to happen every time. You know, Ashland, Coach, I would say they're probably somewhere between that 12, 15 three-pointers made.
Yeah, they've shot the ball really well in here today. Actually, the only team.
Nice job by Xander Carter.
Eric wants to talk about it.
Xander Carter, I mean, he's going for a 30 spot.
Yeah, he's the real deal. Closing in on another Junior Newsome Classic.
Yep. The Coach Keithley, as we're sitting here, we want to thank Real Estate Nate, guys. Real Estate Nate right now has a world premiere listing that he's releasing on D&D Sports. Check this out. Back here at Betsy Layne High School, Junior Newsome Classic. Ashland all over Betsy Layne right now, 64-47. Coach, the Zip Zone Classic on Saturday will have Martin County Middle versus Dorton kicking it off at 9 o'clock.
Martin County coming on top, going to win that one, Daryl.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you who's going to win this one. Johnson Central versus Rowan County.
Johnson Central going to knock off Rowan.
I'm going to say Rowan County wins it.
But Rowan is much better this year.
Yeah, Coach Sean Thacker is a Floyd County native. There you go, three-pointer up, Tucker Conway.
Again and again and again. Groundhog's Day, Bill Murray, Daryl McCoy.
There you go. Brady Robinson goes straight at it, following the shot. Now, Coach, what about this one? 12 p.m., Shelby Valley versus Hopkins County Central.
Oh, Hoptown. Shelby Valley's missing a key piece, Daryl.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Hopkins County Central.
Yeah.
Now, 120, you got Breathitt County and Lexcath.
Lexcath's really good. Breathitt's had very little practice time, but I'm still going to stick with those Breathitt Bobcats, but it's going to be an uphill battle.
Ooh.
It's going to be a tough one, Daryl. That Lexington Catholic team is really good.
That one's going to be one when everybody's going to start flooding in to watch that one.
Yeah.
240, Pikeville versus Chapmanville.
I'm going with Pikeville. I think the cohesion is so important. But, of course, like you said, both teams missing guys because of football.
Well, Chapmanvilles are all back now.
Yeah, okay.
But they've not been there long.
Right.
So, okay, 4 o'clock, Trinity versus Lyon County.
Whoa. Wow. I'm going to go with Lyon County because anytime you got a guy you can go to the well every time down the floor, I'm going to go with Mr. Perry and Lyon County.
I'm pretty sure Travis Perry dropped 58 last year there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy performance. 520, you got Martin County Lady Cardinals versus Chapmanville.
Martin County.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Martin County too. And that one, the 640, Martin County versus Logan.
Logan, really, really good. Martin County, really good. I'm going with Martin County, Daryl. And I know, Logan, you really like this Logan team.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Logan close. The 8 o'clock to close it out, Tug Valley versus Lawrence County.
Wow. Okay. I don't know much about – I know enough about Lawrence, but I'm just going to flip it here. Let's go with Tug.
You going with Tug?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The single A normally normally I'd take Lawrence County in this, but Dunkosaurus coming back to his old campus at Martin County.
Right.
I think Coach Jason James and staff there better have an extra set of rims laying around.
Right.
There's Brady Robinson at the line right now. He's trying to cut into this lead. 67-54 now, 5:43 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of time.
Xander Carter. Guys, Daryl McCoy, Kevin Keithley on the call tonight. Xander Carter goes baseline, may have stepped out. I'm call a foul on Kidd, though. I want to thank Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Pizza. Guys, you know, I know, Coach, we ordered food from there earlier. That's where we always, when we're at ball games, we order there because it don't matter where we're at, they'll bring it to us. Andrew Kidd rips down the rebound. Brady Robinson
pushing
back over
tempo.
Pente. Pente short.
Pushing tempo.
Tristan Davis. Pull up jumper. Good from the free throw line. He says, I'll step inside the three-point line this time.
Back to 15.
Race the board like a thief in the night. Picks the pocket. Ooh, nice pass by Race the board.
He set that up nice.
Yep.
He knew Brady was coming to attempt to block it.
Yep.
He sold it well. Another timeout.
So they'll take another timeout. Race the board right now, putting on a show.
I believe this is a 30, Daryl.
Here in Betsy Layne. So, well, we'll stay right here through this timeout, Coach. Real quick, I want to thank Hobart's Pizza, Stonecrest Golf Course, East Kentucky Gun and Pond, Connolly Brothers Giovanni's, Pops Auto. Pops Auto, Christmas coming up. You want to make a loved one happy, go buy them a new vehicle, new, used, or pre-owned at Pops Auto. I also want to thank our good friends at Hilton Homes of Ivell. You know, the Hiltons, Jamie Hilton is a Betsy Layne native.
Yeah, he is.
So great people up there always. Anytime you ask them to support the youth in the mountains, they never say no. They're one of the proud partners of D&D Sports Network. Great people that will sell you great homes, and they make the buying process easy.
And as you said, a Betsy Layne Bobcat.
Yep. So how good has Ashland's pull-up game been in this game? Surprising me a little just how good, Garen Thomas says. MyTown TV says great coverage, Daryl, and everyone at D&D. Well, this is our first game in. Chris Pullen says great job with D&D. This is our first game in the our first tournament, so we're still a little rusty, guys, getting into basketball shape here. First high school game of the year, and we're excited here to watch these Ashland Tomcats, guys. If you want to watch Ashland Tomcats throughout the year, make sure you tune in to our friends at MyTown TV, who does a great job covering up the 16th region.
That's again, Ashland is attacking that paint, which is forcing Betsy Layne to make a decision. And it's, if the crooked politicians don't get you, the dirty pollution will, Daryl McCoy, and that's what Ashland's doing right now. They're getting you either down the middle on those drives, or guess what, those long balls.
Yeah, Ashland, I mean, you know, a lot of people thought this was going to be a rebuilding process, losing the Colin Porter, losing the Cole Villers, losing the Ethan Sellers. Not so
That's
fast.
tough.
This team right here, in my mind, are the clear favorites in the 16th region. And you know,
I agree.
You could very likely see them back on Rupp Arena this March.
Somebody from Ashland let us know about Cole Villers. I hear he's out with an injury for Moorhead, may not play this year. I'd like to know if anybody's got official word on that. I hear he was having a great September, October for the Eagles.
Back across the court. Tucker Conway swings it to the corner. Xander Carter. Carter by Andrew Kidd. Nice drive. Kicks it out. Tucker Conway misses that one. Xander Carter gets the rebound and the putback.
Nice. He extended that left hand off the glass.
Again, Coach, Kidd holds offers from EKU and Tennessee Tech and one more Division I program, and being looked at hard by Mississippi State right now. Andrew Kidd goes up. Nice job by Andrew Kidd.
He's the pivotal piece to this Bobcat team this year. We know what Robinson can do. We know what those guards can do, but he's the key, Daryl, for them to make a deep run in March.
Race the board. Gets up James Mayer. He's going to pull up. Foul line jumper. Good.
improvement in his skill set, Daryl, since the last time I've seen him play.
Unbelievable how that kid's developed since last year. Brady Robinson from the logo.
Cut it to 16. 3 minutes to play.
They've raced the board. Kicks it to the corner. Off the mark. But Xander Carter there with, if my calculations are correct, Coach, that's his 13th rebound of the night.
Unbelievable.
James Mayer with his 5th block of the night. Race the board, kicks it over to the corner. To the wing. Yeah. Mayer chases down the rebound, gets it to Conway, back out to the board. The board. Nice look inside, but Xander Carter right there to clean up the mess and save the turnover.
Yeah, largest lead of the night for Ashland. Swells to 20, 81-61. Robinson pulling.
Way off on that one. Starting to see the benches clear a little bit here for Ashland.
Ashland says, let's get out of here with no injuries and enjoy our Thanksgiving.
Again, guys, you go to watch 16th Region basketball, make sure that you follow our friends at MyTown TV. James Mayer. Loose ball there by Tanner Martin. Control, kicks it up. Pente back out. Andrew Kidd for 3. Pente with a loose ball and the tip in. The board calling for the screen by Mayer. Board pull up, foul on Jay. Nice. Good. Silky smooth. You know, with Keegan Warts graduating now, is race the board the quickest guard in our coverage area?
He's most likely.
I'm sitting here thinking, you know, the Duff kid from Martin County is super quick.
Yeah, he is.
But just thinking quick players, I mean, I don't know that talent-wise, there's, you know, when you talk top players, I don't know there's a quicker one than race the board.
Again, Sunday night, grind session premiere. Coach Chase Parsley is our guest. Prestonsburg's head boss.
First time he's been interviewed since he accepted the job there in Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Now Isaiah Allen in the game, you know, he's a kid that I've really liked the way he's developed over the last little bit. Rebound. Coming out, Tomcats, 47 seconds to go. Let's see if Coach Bonner holds for one. Yeah, I think they're going to hold for one here. You know what? Why not? Be thankful for another great win, and they called the game there, Coach. You know, got a lot to be thankful about for both teams here. You know, Betsy Layne, Coach, things, well, I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break and we'll come back with our post-game analysis.
Stonecrest Golf Course in Prestonsburg, Kentucky is one of the most beautiful and unique golf courses in the Bluegrass State. They have a lot to offer. Right now, you can get a preferred card for $100 with first round free. Every other round is $25. Flat rate is $35 7 days a week. Big Hole Scramble on December 3rd has a $3,600 grand prize this year. Golf lessons are available, $45 for adults, $35 for 16 and under. And our kids' camps will resume in May 2023. Call the Pro Shop for more info at 606-886-1006. 606-886-1006. Stonecrest Golf Course is a proud supporter of all mountain athletes. Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Kevin Keithley, we are back here at the Junior Newsome Arena as we're sitting here leading things out, look who's in the building, Mr. Blonde Bomber Lathan Hall down there. Pikeville great, as we see Lathan up there. You see him giving a little nod, and the Lathan, big time former Betsy Layne guy himself.
Yeah, Betsy Layne product, right?
Yeah.
A family grew up here.
Yeah.
His dad's a Betsy Layne Bobcat, so yeah, a lot of ties to this area.
Yes, they do, Coach. And as we're sitting here right now and trying to get things lined out here, as we should have our MVP coming up here in just a moment. Let's just talk about this game a little bit, Coach. Not a lot, and let's take this off the screen here. There's not a lot, even if you're Betsy Layne. You got a lot of good things that you've seen that your team done tonight. In the 15th region, Ashland, they're a number 9 team in the state. You're going to be able to compete with 90% of the teams in the 15th region and probably beat them. I've seen enough from this Betsy Layne team to think that they're a top 10 team in the 15th region.
There's no doubt about it. Their ability to shoot the ball, pressure the basketball. Brady Robinson can slice you and dice you from half court,
Yep.
right? This Betsy Layne team is really, really good. They just ran into a team that might be a little further down the road in terms of on the drawing board. You could tell their execution was a little bit at a different level tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ashland, coming out, they're exactly what they've been the last 3 seasons. They're a three-point shooting team. They live and die by the three-pointer. And with Race the Board in the lineup, him coming over, he just gets a lot more open looks for this squad because when he's breaking down the defense, he's getting in the paint. He can go anywhere he wants because he's got 3 shooters anywhere he wants on the wing open. You can go Tucker Conway, you can go Tristan Davis, or you can go Xander Carter.
There are a lot of different ways you can go, and again, you have to pick your poison with Ashland. If you're not protecting those drives, those elbow drives, or those top of the key drives, then if you're not protecting them, you're saying, look, now we got to guard a 3-ball. So you got to make a decision. What am I going to do? And most likely, you're going to get beat one way or the other, Daryl McCoy.
Yep.
They're that good offensively.
Well, Coach, when you go look at what we've seen today here in the Junior Newsome Classic, rank the teams from 1 to 8.
Well, I can tell you right now, Ashland obviously a notch above everybody right now.
Yep.
I love what I saw out of Floyd Central.
Yep.
I think Floyd Central is better than what I anticipated. They're a top region contender.
We agree, top 2.
And legitimately, folks, on a good night, Floyd Central may be going to Rupp Arena. That they on a good night. And so that's your top 2. After that,
tell you where I'm going. I'm going Perry Central.
Yeah, Perry Central, that half of basketball, they play Perry Central basketball. First half they didn't. So Perry Central, number 3.
I go with these Bobcats.
Yeah,
forward.
Betsy Layne 4, maybe Pike Central. I'll tell you what, I was impressed with Prestonsburg, Darrell. McGoffin County looked really good, but there's a lot of things I liked about Prestonsburg's team that as they go along, they'll coming together, Daryl McCoy. We'll see.
I would go Perry Central. I think we had them at 3 or 4, and then you drop down to Betsy Layne. Then I would go Pike Central, then McGoffin County, then Prestonsburg, and who am I leaving out?
I don't think you're leaving anybody out. I think that's
I got to leave one because there's 8. I don't know who else we had here as I'm going through the schedules. Who'd Floyd Central play?
Floyd Central played Eastridge.
Yeah, so I would go Prestonsburg and then Eastridge.
I think so, but I do believe there's pieces there at Prestonsburg for them to continually get better. I believe that. What a day.
Yeah, here we go. We got Xander Carter getting ready to come up here, Coach, and I'm going to let you interview this young man as he is our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. Xander Carter, he's got offers. He's got a few Division I offers, and the kid probably put 30 up tonight or more. So I'm gonna hand the headsets over to Xander and let's talk to him, Coach.
Xander Carter. My, oh, my.
How we doing?
What a performance, right?
Thank you.
And we're hearing about the Xander Carter offers coming in, right? So
Yep.
we're hearing some different teams. We're hearing EKU. We're hearing Tennessee Tech.
Yep.
We're hearing maybe Mississippi State starting to
Possibly.
make those phone calls, right?
Yeah.
So you lived up to the billing today in a hostile environment. Betsy Layne, make no mistake about it, folks. Betsy Layne's a top 4 or 5 team in the 15th region.
Right.
And you guys came in and dissected them. It's kind of like what I was telling Daryl McCoy. If the dirty pollution don't get you, the crooked politicians will.
Right.
Well, that's kind of what you did. The drives, they had to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to contain drive or are we going to contain 3 balls? And it
Right.
seemed like every time they made a decision to do one or the other, you guys were absolutely just killing them on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Now, I want to rewind just a little bit. I've known Coach Mays for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Coach Mays coached college together. 20 years ago, we were roommates, a lot of different basketball camps. With Coach Mays leaving at such a late moment, right prior to the beginning of the season, right?
Yeah.
How did that affect your mindset? And, of course, it had to help having someone on the staff take over.
Yeah, I mean, as our mindset as a team, you know, it honestly brought us more together, knowing that there's people out there just trying to get us like that. But at the end of the day, we got to move on. We got to play basketball as a team, and we're so close in that locker room. Whether it's Coach Bonner, coach who's been there for 8 years, this will be his 9th season, or whether it's Coach Mays. Obviously, we'd love to have Coach Mays there because he's not just a coach; he's a role model in our life. But just knowing that the season's real close, there's a pivotal moment to just know we got to do what we need to do. You know.
Well, Daryl McCoy said that. He said you guys are probably actually have an edge, a chip on your shoulder because of what happened.
Most
You're
definitely.
saying, you know what? No, we know the 16th region is against us, Daryl McCoy. We know, that's at least the perception in the locker room.
Yeah.
And so you're playing with an edge. You guys obviously have a lot of cohesion.
Right.
So you've got multiple chips on your shoulder, even going back to the days of going undefeated.
Right.
Didn't get a chance to see if you could finish the deal and cut the nets down at Rupp. So you guys have a lot to prove. Is in the locker room. Is it that edge? Is it that cohesion? What makes you guys? What fuels you guys?
I mean, it's really just we get another chance to glorify God and His name and how we play basketball, and that's really that's my main purpose to play is just glorify Him, and I know that's our locker room too, and just those certain things, going undefeated a few years ago, a few regional titles in a row, that doesn't change our mindset from game to game. You know, we're playing like it's a state championship every time.
I love that. Championship games every day.
Ask him about the development of James Mayer and the addition of Grayson Ward.
Well, that's huge.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayer coming from Bath County a couple of years ago. First time I seen him, not as far along as he was today. Have you seen the development in practice?
Oh yeah. I mean, he is one of the hardest work ethics on the team. You know, he's always in the gym. He has a Vertimax at his house. He's always on. He's working out 24/7. If you want to be in the gym, he's there with you. He's one of those type of guys, and that's good for our locker room. That's good for our team. We all love him. We're so grateful to have him. He's going to make a lot of big plays this year.
Right. And who's the other? Yeah. What about?
It's super close bond. I can call him my brother also. I think everybody else in the locker room could. He's a really good, really fast, really first quick step, things like that. He helps our locker room, another primary ball handler, and he's a scorer also.
Right.
So all of his parts of the game add to ours, and just they mesh well together.
Who do you guys open up with at the beginning of the year?
Ironton St. Joe, and then we go down to Great Crossings.
Okay, Great Crossings,
Yeah.
Daryl. Top 10 team in the state, possibly?
I think top 5 or 6.
Top 5 or 6 in the state. That's going to be a big one. Hobo McCoy, an assistant coach over there.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about, you've got these Division I offers. I see the skill set of you've got all the tools of what it takes to play at the highest level. Talk to the kids out there that's watching. What does it take to become that type of player? Listen, I understand what it takes. I got a daughter that plays Division I, right?
Yeah.
I've coached on the pro level for 20 years. I want you to talk to them and tell them this is a real life ladies and gentlemen, this guy's down in Ashland, Kentucky. He's got big time offers. What is it you do? What is your daily routine to get to the next level?
I mean, it's just to get to that next level. There's not many people that do it, and obviously I'm still going to work on my game every day. But just, you know, like most people will just go to practice and go home. It's those extra 50 to 100 shots at least after and before practice. Get there, get your body right. You know, we have a great trainer. Gigi left last year, but we have a new great trainer coming in. We all value our bodies really well off the floor, so I think that translates into the higher level basketball that we can play.
Right. What he's telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Work before and after practice. That's where it's going to pay off. The Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. This guy's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ashland's
Thank
the real deal. And when you see Coach Mays, tell him I said hello. Coach K did.
I will,
all right,
most
great,
definitely.
great work tonight.
All right.
And that Ashland team, you guys got a chance to be special.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Great young man. He can deliver on an interview.
Hey, he speaks very well.
Yeah.
I've loved this kid. I've covered him since his Greenup County days, Coach. One of my favorite kids up there. We've built a rapport with him over the years. I am tickled to death because, when he first come there, he was just an electrifying guard. You
Right.
never thought he would fulfill out to be what he is today. And right now, Ashland, it's going to help him at the next level too, because Ashland's having to depend on him a lot more for the rebound.
Right. And that was evident. I mean, he's a guy that you can tell has developed his body, athleticism, strength, and he played even when he wasn't offensively involved, he was still making an impact in other ways. Darryl, listen, this Ashland team is legit. You called it. No doubt about it. They are a top 2 team in the coverage area.
All right, guys, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, we want to wish you guys at home a happy Thanksgiving. We will be out there Saturday watching all the games going on at the Zip Zone Classic, and then Sunday we'll give you our rundown and maybe have a new top 10 after we see a lot of them teams in action. So you guys definitely want to make sure that you tune in Sunday night to the Grind Session, world premiere of the Grind Session with Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy. We will have Chase Parsley in the house as our first guest.
Yeah, big time. I can't wait, Daryl McCoy. Thanksgiving Eve. I know you got a big time Thanksgiving coming tomorrow. You're excited. I don't know what I'm doing. Leanne's been up, had surgery and all that. So who knows where I'll be at, but I know you're excited.
It's always fun when you get to go to the in-laws, Coach.
Always.
But, guys, we absolutely want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I want to thank our sponsors. Once again, Hobart's Pizza. I want to thank East Kentucky Gun and Pond. I want to thank Stonecrest Golf Course, Hilton Homes of Ivor, Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Pop Chevrolet. Chevrolet, guys. Also, who am I forgetting here, Coach?
Pops.
Hobart's Pizza.
Hobart's Pizza.
Hobart's Pizza. Guys, it's our sponsors that makes this happen. We do the easy work. So make sure you guys frequent their business, like their Facebook page, and let them know you appreciate the broadcast. Till next time, so long and good night from Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, and the D&D Sports crew.